All right. Hello, all.
This time we were not talking about weird shit.
We
Thank
were
God.
not. I will. So, we do talk before stream about, what's going on in our lives, and sometimes we don't want to share that with the entire world as this goes on the internet. Um, sometimes we do want to bitch about our bosses. It happens. That doesn't mean that I want my boss to know that I bitch
Right.
about him. Like,
It's like that one episode of Agretzko where she's metalcore singing shitty boss. Good times. Yeah,
exactly.
that's a mood. What a mood.
Exactly.
Anyway.
I mean, we can do a little bit of pre-show banter. We never do anything like this. What are you excited about that you have seen this week? I don't know.
Right.
Anything you want to scream out to the world about?
Scream out to the world about? Well, let's see. What is the big news besides, the Sonic film? If you haven't watched it, watch it in 4D because that's literally the best experience I've ever had in my life. You should definitely watch it in 4D. Like, Knuckles was punching me and I was very thankful for it.
I will admit that I still have not seen the first movie. Do I need to watch the first movie before I see this one?
I think it would be helpful because you're gonna get a little confused about who the hell these human characters are.
Yeah, I was well, I know who Sonic and Tails and them are.
Yeah.
But okay.
But yeah, I think the ending hits different if you watch the first film.
Okay.
So because that's where he established his relationship with the human characters, and then something that happens at the beginning of the second movie is really, really sweet at the end of the movie because you realize, oh, y'all so sweet. It's such a cute moment. I was just like, wow, my heart grew 3 sizes that day, like the Grinch. Also, Idris Elba. Oh, buddy. Oh, he was real good.
Of all the movies that I thought we would talk about a thirst trap in, I did not expect it to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
My favorite performances for Knuckles of all time. Obviously, it's really hard to top Dan Green for me. So there was Dan Green, OG, I love him. He was Knuckles in Sonic X. I think it's really hard to top Dan for me, but he is on the same level as Idris for me. Like, they both have the deepness that I look for, and also, but what I really liked about Idris Elba's take on him is that he gave him a slight accent to make him seem more I don't know, it just felt more regal, like he's part of a tribe, I don't even know what accent it was, to be honest, but it was just an accent. But that accent, whatever it was, hit kind of different. I think it was an accent created specifically for him, because technically speaking, aren't the Sonic characters aliens or something?
Yeah, I think so, if I remember my Sonic lore.
Sonic lore, yeah! So, technically speaking, they're aliens. So, it's not any accent really that I heard. It's kind of unique. It's really hard to explain unless you hear it for 2 hours while being punched in the face in 4D. But yeah, I highly recommend it in 4D. That was the best experience I've ever had. Go to an IMAX theater. Trust me, it's worth it. And then and then the other one, just because for his comedic timing and his little comedic take on Knuckles, I really liked Travis Willingham in Sonic Boom. I think I need to watch more Sonic Boom, but from the beginning, because it reminds me of the humor kind of reminds me of oh god, I don't know if anyone here has seen the Looney Tunes show, but not is it the 60s? When did Looney Tunes come out? I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Right, the one with Tina Fey as Lola? Yeah. I think it's Tina Fey. But yeah, that one, it has the same level of humor. Yeah. Oh, chat says, was the accent Ugandan? From Uganda? maybe, you know what? It might be. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Ugandan. But unless, like I said, for all I know, like Idris could have been sitting down with like the creators and been like, all right, let's give him an accent, but let's make it hyper specific. And oh my god, no, but like, okay, I love everyone, but there were just some one-liners in that film that literally had me in tears because they were just so good. And okay, I think Knuckles kind of has like, you know, the kind of humor that Masato Kijirikawa has from Utapri?
Yeah.
Like, where he says something and it's not inherently funny, but it comes out as funny because it's just, he's so deadpan. And it just like, he didn't realize that he just said something funny. Like,
yeah,
that's
like,
what...
It's like the straight man, but he's oblivious. Almost in the, you know, in a comedy duo.
Yes, that's the trope, and that's kind of what Knuckles is in this movie. He's so funny, but it's like he doesn't mean to be, but it just comes out so good. I love it so much. And then just there's this one scene. I don't want to spoil anything because I want everyone to experience it. But there's like when you get to the scene with like Tails and Sonic, and they're in the snowy area, which I will not name because you'll see. When they're in the snowy area and they meet a bunch of these people, like that was one of my favorite sequences I've seen in a long time. It was just so good, especially at the very end of the sequence after they stop talking to these people, like they're in the fireplace. Oh, anyway, watch out for the fireplace scene. It just kills me every time. Anyway, I want to go watch it again. Is that bad? Is that weird?
I don't think so. I mean, like, you gotta support the things you like, right?
I loved it so much. I would go a second time. It was honestly that good. And Jim Carrey just stole the entire film, as he does. It's thing. And like, I really truly believe this is gonna be one of his most legendary roles. Like, there's a reason why people are like quoting him left and right as Robotnik, because he just, this man is a literal cartoon. Like, how does he, I don't know how he stretches his face to look like a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like,
I do know what you mean, yeah.
His bone structure is different from the average human. Like, how does he do that? I'll never know. It's just a Jim Carrey thing. But yeah, he's genius. Like no pun intended, but he's genius in this role. Like, can't stop going on and on about Jim Carrey and how good he is, because he's just amazing.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes. So yeah,
sounds like a ringing endorsement. For today.
That's for my play. Hey Sega, wanna call me?
There we go. Yeah, you know, Sega, do you wanna like sponsor us? I'll
Sega,
play a Sonic game.
Me? Oh my god, I'm down for Silver the Hedgehog, Blaze the Cat, or Amy Rose.
There you
go.
Or
Crave the Rabbit. I don't mind either of them. Any of them, really.
I just wanted to be one of the Chow.
Oh, the Chows.
They're so cute.
They're so baby. They're so baby. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I was thinking about it. I'm like, Rouge the Bat, but like, damn. Like, I feel like if they're gonna cast Rouge, I feel like they're gonna get somebody, you know, like a big name probably. Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like that's what's gonna end up happening. But yeah, the only other like voice acting thing, like casting like a celebrity that I would probably accept is like somebody suggested a long time ago, Anna Kendrick for Amy Rose. And I was like, you know what? It kind of fits.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Or I guess I can hear it.
Right?
I can do something with it.
Yes. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I think playing Amy would be so fun. She's just such a ball of energy.
I love
like,
Amy.
She has a big ass hammer. Hell yeah, I stand a queen.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, as someone growing up female and playing video games, like, I generally loved the like singular female character that most of the time was just like a cardboard cutout that they moved from place to place.
No, like that's so valid though. Like that's so valid.
Like I got so excited when I was playing the Sonic games when eventually, you know, like they had a plot line, and it wasn't just, you know, you racing through shit. And
right.
like Amy actually had a personality. It was annoying as shit. Do not get me wrong. Like replaying them a couple of years ago, it was like, oh my god, she's annoying. But I still kind of love her.
I love Amy. Like, listen, when I saw the big ass hammer, I was like, I'm sold. That's the one. That's her. And also, she's pink. Like, who doesn't love a pink character?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's my pink thing all over again.
Right. Listen, characters with pink hair are top tier.
Like, that's just god tier for me. If you have pink hair, especially if it's like bubblegum pink, like that.
Oh my.
That's a career ender for me.
A career. For me, it's always been blue. But like yeah, same. Anytime I see a pink-haired character, I'm like, wow, that hit kind of different.
Exactly.
Yeah. The comically serious. So Sega cast me as Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes, that you heard it here first, folks. Yes. Oh, okay, wait. I saw the Echidna tribe in Sonic Adventure was based on Mesopotamian civilizations like Aztec, Mayas, and Toltec. Ah! See? That would make sense with the accent then. Who had... Okay, but like, real talk, who the hell, like, do you ring up to be like, hello, we need Idris Elba to have a vocal coach, but like, on an accent of Mesopotamia? Who do you call for that? Like, you know,
there are actual like full ass accent coaches, and the only reason why I know this is because I have a degree in linguistics, and accent coaching is one of the things that you're qualified to do in a lot of, you know, like you have to have a little bit of extra training and stuff like that, but it is something that you're able to do. And like any accent around the world, you know, like you can sit down and learn, and then you can be an accent coach for just about anyone.
Idris Elba?
Even Idris Elba, apparently.
Oh my God. I need to learn Mesopotamian accent and work with Idris Elba.
I think he's got that one covered. I think you want to go for something that's not Mesopotamian.
God damn it. Alright, I'll figure it out, I guess.
Alright, well, that's what we've been talking about. I guess we will move on from our pre-show and go to the actual show.
Oh, whoa.
So we are playing Dangan Ronpa 2 today. It's just Mana and I. Lemur is out. She just was not feeling well today, so rest up. Feel better soon. While we try to solve a murder, because we finally have a dead body.
Someone died.
Unfortunately, it was one of your characters, so you only have
flashbacks at this point.
Yeah, like 7 characters to deal with most of the time.
Yeah.
I am so jealous.
But the most annoying one, Monokuma's still alive and will be for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of him.
I was
Unless like some weird twist
changing his accent because I was thinking of changing his accent just because it's so hard to do for 2 hours.
I mean, I would not be opposed to it. You do what you need to do, man.
Mm-hmm. We'll see whatever comes out of my mouth.
We'll find out.
We'll find out in this week's episode of Dangle Ramples.
Exactly. So our recap. Better Byakuya decided to throw a party in the old building to build our friendships. Nagito got the short stick and had to clean up the building. Teru Teru provided catering, and Peko is guarding the case full of all the potential weapons Byakuya confiscated at the office, because apparently there were a lot of them for some reason. Unfortunately for him, that did not save him from getting stabbed under a table when the lights went out. Our other clues to note include the dusty storage room, the bolted windows, the night goggles, and a knife at the corpse's hands. The missing items on the equipment list, Chiaki and Usami were guarding the door, and Fuyuhiko was nowhere to be seen. Also, Akane and Byakuya were eating everything, Gundam Seed Less's earring, and Nekomaru really needs to go to the loo, but it's occupied. Yeah, this man just needs to take a shit. I screamed about taking a shit like 8 times last stream.
That was literally the most awkward thing I've ever seen in a video game. Like, and I've seen some awkward things. I was like, are you okay, sir?
Yeah, no, this man is not okay, and I am suffering. It seems our current hypothesis is that Teru Teru is sus and probably lied about the missing skewer. He was really upset about Byakuya messing with his food, so that's kind of the closest thing we have to a motive. The current guess is that Byakuya planned the party to kill someone, which is why he has the night goggles and knife, but Teru Teru shanked him with the hidden skewer instead. Maybe Peko was his accomplice or pawn to keep the weapons away, and she's hiding in the bathroom after sabotaging the lights. And after this trial, we only need to sit through 3 more dates with Mahiru to get our auto lock. Alright. So, shall we get started?
Hey,
Let's do this.
Byakuya?
Oh, this
That's
is voice.
hard. Oh, that's what. Thank God. That's hard to say in a British accent.
Oh, Mahiru is
Oh.
squealing.
Oh.
Holy shit, that was loud. I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. At least we died friends.
Right. We could have been frenemies. But
Exactly.
we died.
Look, this could have been a friends to lovers, but Byakuya
But
was
one of
getting
us is
too
dead.
powerful. Look, that doesn't necessarily stop our friends to lovers.
Death doesn't stop. Oh my God. I love that. Why?
I'm gonna let him do that screaming, because holy shit.
Okay, Patrick Size, pop off, sir. Oh, that one too.
Yeah, that one too.
This is impossible!
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce! Because it's not this. What the hell?
Good gracious!
Oh my
Things
God.
quickly took the turn for the worse.
Glad we're deciding to use the Russian accent here.
I don't know if it's a rush.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds a lot like the sailor we've been talking to in Greatest Attorney.
You're right. My, now this is interesting.
Are we going New Yorker?
I guess.
We're just feeling out what
We're
accent
feeling
we
out
want.
whatever the hell Monokuma's gonna be for the day. Who knows what they're gonna be for the next day? I don't know. Maybe that should be a running gag. Just he
It
changes
just
whatever.
changes.
Just changes. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder was taking place.
Murder?
I can't. Hold on. What does this mean? A poo poo poo.
Oh my God.
Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
What?
Of course!
Monokuma, why are you talking like you're from Jersey all of a sudden?
So, if you look at the body, you can tell instantly. It was obviously murdered. Is this voice?
This is not voiced.
Okay, never mind. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this, oh man, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be?
I mean, I'd like to point out we can't see his face, so like,
True.
like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
he
what-
just got like an epic nosebleed as he fell over, and the table just somehow got moved on top of him.
I mean, that is a very anime trope. I would not be surprised. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who was really wanted to leave this island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. What is this?
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Oh my god. It's like it sounds like a mobster, yeah. Since Junko kept switching her personalities in the last game, maybe we could say Monaco was doing
I
that.
mean, we could.
This is canon! Anyway. I see. It appears Fuyuhiko was the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So in spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do it the usual way?
Oh, there's the body announcement.
Oh no.
A
And
body
sipping
has been
their little
discovered.
cup and shit.
Robin, after a certain
Yep.
amount of time has passed,
It's gonna be a weird
class
transition from
trial
this to
will
like
begin.
You know what I mean? That's so
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? To you guys. If one of you guys gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think done it, and they become the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way.
Poo. If you want to make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's
I'm crying. Anyway, I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys already been coned by the killer. Ha. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. And in fashion, the life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you spotted to kill someone.
Hey! What are you saying? Everyone, please! You should not believe what Monokuma says! Why am I sounding like I'm talking from a fucking Dr. Seuss book?
It does sound like that. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's
On my grandfather's name.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's
Yeah, my grandpappy's grave.
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's
Well, my grandfather's plane.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Wow.
It hurt
Abuse.
so much when you hit me with a
Abuse
charging
for a
horse
little
through
baby.
top.
Did you see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I'll show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
How
Fine.
on earth is a stuffed animal bleeding?
I mean,
Okay.
maybe she landed in the blood. I don't know.
Don Monokuma. Yes, this is Don Monokuma.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave this whiny wabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt, dovey deception, what the fuck? Put your heart and soul into investigating. Yeah, ho. I wish. It's hard to keep a straight face. I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair and very confused at the Jersey accent he has decided to choose.
What is this?
What the fuck was that? I mean, I don't understand this at all.
A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
what's going on?
Oh, give me a break. I need a Kit Kat bar. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends. But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't figure out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
Damn, girl, how can you say that so nonchalantly? That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
I won't
No!
forgive you.
Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, shut up, just go away already, you useless piece of trash.
Rats are scary. We really have to do it?
It's right there on the other table.
No, I don't want to do something like that.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. I am going to be dead if she ever has a scene where she says more than like 3 words. However, it is just as Hyoka said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. ...
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. Who's the bitch? There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I volunteer as tribute. No, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove that there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair, or this bear over there.
This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle...
You can always say something, best
I
girl.
know, like, sweetheart, you're fantastic. In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do? Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
pointing.
Monokuma, you come to me on the day of my granddaughter's wedding. I think they also say Teru did it. They vote to throw him into the volcano as a sacrifice to appease the mono beast. Same.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm down for that one too.
Look over there! The big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job!
Thank
Oh,
God
he still got a shit?
he keeps screaming in the audio so that I don't have to do it.
Did he
Us-
just? Did he just poop his pants?
It's a possibility.
Oh man.
I have not had to say the word shit yet on this stream, and I cannot wait for how many times I'm going to have to say it. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks.
Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like we have the brains either.
Wow.
I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
Mahiru? I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
You're a nurse, honey.
I have
Oh yeah.
Please excuse me as I have this breakdown. I
Mini stroke. It's fine.
have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please?
Oh.
So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay?
What specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs.
Yeah, where's the ultimate detective when we need one?
In the last game.
Yeah.
Going through each grain of salt on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel!
I mean, you kind of have to. She's the only one with medical training.
I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all.
Oh, God.
Ah,
Fine, I'm in.
you are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Finding out who the killer is. That's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Alright, let's investigate.
Oh, shit. Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but the Monokuma file!
Hey!
Yay! Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Nah, geez, played the last game. Explaining the rules all this time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Ahaha, like you don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My mon ami, the meaningless mascot. You still here?
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Oh, oofs. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Ouchie! Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. They're
Oh, shit.
finally gone.
Good.
The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over, just in case. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, no.
This one's a lot more fancy than the last one.
Right, Nekomato can't be the one to guard the chorus. He might accidentally desecrate the Myokuya screen.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh no! Oh no!
All I'm hoping is that the man has figured out a way to get into the bathroom.
Same, or just go in the grass or something,
Yeah,
dude.
something. Like, run back to your cabin. Like,
Right,
there's already a dead person.
right.
The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Mirai. Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Wow, this is a lot more high-tech than the last one.
Yeah, that's nice.
So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it.
Sucks to be him.
You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one?
Yeah, that sucks.
And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
I love you. No. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was quite inevitable that I would end up this way.
In the
Now
end,
I'm dead!
what did he even mean? Could it be...
Even so, if there's really a traitor, isn't that a gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A wink wonk.
A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I even thinking? All right, we have our first truth bullet. Anyway,
It would suck if he was, though. Oh,
yeah,
awful.
we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. All right, now we are really going to investigate. Let's start. Oh, let's just start over here. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Huh? What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious, just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful.
It's so nice.
I mean, if he knew something was going to happen, why would you put us all in the same place to kill each other?
Exactly. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible.
Oh, this effort is futile as well. What?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You.
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, in a faraway island, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, and its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed this diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
And no, this is not me reading some event on a gacha game, no. That is the Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget, that night I battled in the fearsome that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Wow.
Was that really about a frickin' Pomeranian? I understand that it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
Wahahaha! So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it.
Ah, there it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring! Wahaha! Wahahaha! It seems God exists for my benefit!
I see.
I see.
Good for you.
This bitch is weird.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up? What? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
You.
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die.
Loki, he looks like a Greninja, but like
I can see it.
sad. A sad Greninja. Anyway, but even with all those layers, you will not survive the winter.
Yeah. Why am I being scolded?
Oh yeah, chat. He was being paranoid that someone would kill him, maybe. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, what if Byakuya confided his secret to someone else before, and that person is an accomplice? Maybe.
Possible.
Ah, it was foolish for me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you excuse me, I must save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation.
Right. There's a dead body and that's what you care about?
That is what he cares about.
Wow, nice.
There are a lot of fancy-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary.
There's a lot of food. Is Akane still eating?
Possibly. Why
Even
are
though Byakuya's dead.
I mean, look.
Nothing stops the grub, I guess.
Exactly. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway. Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I am fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and, well, in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If only I had acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said, got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue?
Hey,
A clue! Okay. The photos. The ones that I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Then, blammo.
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now.
Think about how sucky it would be if she only had one of those, like,
Oh, yeah.
the ones that you have to develop the film for.
Oh, that would absolutely suck. Absolutely suck.
Really? Please.
Let's see. This is the photo. And this one? Yeah, I took two of these photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
Is that guy JoJo posing? No.
I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was... standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it?
The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from the table.
You're right. That's pretty far. And who could drag him there? There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from these photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But it would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Where are we gonna find a black room? Anyway. Alright, now that that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you gonna just plan on
Do you
standing around?
understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but... Good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down.
Yeah, holy shit.
Hey,
a clue blue barks, yes. So Byakuya totally moved to the table of his own and lends credence to the possibility that he planned to kill someone. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Hajime. Oh, yes, that is me. Okay, hey, Hajime. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was standing in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Well, now that you mention it,
what?
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
you're absolutely right.
It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Heard something? Are you talking about her? There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. Yeah, nobody really ate that much. Can't imagine they're related to the incident. Alright, let's wreck my voice.
Let's wreck my...
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Oh my god. Before
Wow,
you
that was
start,
dog whistle high.
That was, oh my god.
That was absolutely dog whistle high. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise.
Someone's dog just like started going crazy.
Yup.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again.
Okay, I didn't need to remember it again.
Wow. Apparently the audience did.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even
Okay.
if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Great! That was what I wanted.
God damn. That
Can't get away
sucks.
from that.
Nope, apparently not.
Under this very table, Byakuya was...
Yeah, dude.
First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power
It was
cord,
in the lamp in the lounge. What the...
clearly. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Well, that seems suspicious.
Glowing paint.
What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
Huh? Then what are they?
perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on.
Oh, so it wasn't the lamp.
How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? He got stabbed like 10 times. How did you think the lamp did that? Just asking for a friend.
People find a way.
How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Weird
So they
amount
can
of paint
see
under
it.
this table.
So they can see it even in the darkness? Because it's glow in the dark paint?
Yeah, but you'd think that then the killer wouldn't need night vision goggles.
Yeah, that's weird.
The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... Okay, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible?
Byakuya didn't pat himself down.
Well, this is true.
No idea he used the tape to hide something under the table and reached for it in the dark, probably the knife and goggles. Huh.
Maybe. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Okay, so he was definitely killed there then. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little. I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, can I leave? No.
Right. Oh.
A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be...
Hey, all of you. Why can't you act more grown up? Beep beep. It's Marie. No. What was that sound just now? The zap.
This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound from before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, a moment?
What is it?
Hey,
When we finish with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
Well, you're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine.
What?
What does that mean? That's us.
We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
You're right. I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Yeah.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider the whole building scene, the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened through this entire building.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Where the fuck Peko Peko?
Apparently nothing happened in there because I can't get in there.
Capita.
Hey, Sonia.
Heyo.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that the only wall that is a different color, material, why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door?
You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
Ah, I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's, only done to keep cats from getting in.
Wow. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
Alright. Well, that was a weird
Fire
conversation we
door.
just had. Alright, anyone in the kitchen?
Probably Teddy too. Oh. Wow, that turned red for some reason. I'm like, oh.
Oh, let's get this over with.
Oh no.
Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teddy Teddy? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't have you used that kitchen stove as a light? That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Alright, let's take a look around the kitchen.
Wasn't there a flashlight in here?
Was there?
Oh, where? I don't remember.
Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading this
thorough list. It looks like a knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Maybe they ate it? No. Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There's the iron plates for barbecuing and even portable stuff for cooking hot pots.
But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I agree. Woo!
We do not make small talk well.
No, we don't.
Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too.
Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a
guess that's
tropical
about it.
island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabe. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabe.
I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where did you get it?
I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Not the chicken
What?
cow!
The chicken cow!
His bare hands.
Well, now he's sus because he killed an entire cow. What can he do with a human? You know what I mean? Damn.
I
That's a
don't
little
think
hard.
he'd need to stab someone that many times. If he was going
True.
to kill someone, though.
True, he could just snap their neck, I guess.
Mhm.
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, this means this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took portions for herself.
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
He's
Wow.
scary when he's mad.
Unless it's you, bitch.
Guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
you're right.
Sure thing.
Alright. Bye. We are not
Yeet.
spending any more time with Teru Teru than we have to.
Exactly. Even if his comically tiny hat is great.
Nagito, every time I turn around, you're here.
Near, far, wherever.
Literally.
Nagito hid the knife up Nekomaru's butthole to smuggle it through the pad.
Look, you wanted to know why he had to shit so bad.
Yup.
This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time.
Mm,
Alright, let's take a look around. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
oh, is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this
Blood.
a blood stain?
Huh?
What the? A blood stain.
Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
Dude, it is neon pink. There's no
Right.
mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility.
Seriously, it is a blood stain. Sure, you are being sus as hell.
This is sauce.
Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here.
Except for the blood-stained tablecloth.
Yeah. There's An awful lot of boxes.
We don't have time to go through each one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Is that Gundam Tanaka's big ass, like scarf thing?
Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't that feel kinda sinister?
Sinister.
Okay.
I get using 2 irons.
Right.
Because you have 2 hands. The fuck are you doing with the 3rd one? Using your teeth?
Right. Or your butt, I guess. We're going with Nekomaru theory. Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate the other places already.
I get it. You're right.
Yeet.
I can tell you're being sus, but...
Yeah. Sus.
Oh my god, every time I turn around, there you are.
Every time we touch, I
Leave me alone.
feel it.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Tee-hee-hee. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
Oh, when the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would be able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to you, Mickey. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh? Ew?
La li la 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 la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is still wrong.
Ew?
Okay. She should make a metaphor more common type fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Anyway, you can tell.
Oh, anyway, can
Oh,
you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Are you just hungry, Ibuki?
I think she needs food. Let's give her a Scooby snack. Curry rice, yeah.
Curry rice is good.
Mm. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Stop it! What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was. Oh, that's right. It was Wahiru.
It's a blackout.
What? It's a blackout. Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
My future's.
Mine too, bitch. You're not special.
Yeah, haha, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has a unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Hihi, alright, awesome. Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is
What do you mean?
about that. Why don't we discuss it after we investigate it a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, you don't think about Ibuki's account just now as an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya!
Ow! Why are you really biting me?
Where did she bite him?
I don't know. But it probably hurt. Alright. Is the bathroom open? Huh? It's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Is someone in there?
We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but
There's no response. This is going nowhere.
well, we know it's not Nekomaru then.
I guess we should give up now and check on it later.
Yeah, you're right.
Why don't we tear it open?
Apparently we're afraid of doing that.
Okay. What
Alright.
if it's another dead body, though? Like,
I mean, so far we've got everyone else accounted for, so... Well, I guess
we
except for
don't.
Fuyuhiko.
yeah, and Peko. We don't know where she at either. She
She's in this
disappeared.
room.
Oh, never mind. There she is. Oops.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Nagito, well done, Ibuku. You get a Hajime snack. My god. Rice and gravy ever ate at Jollibee's? Hell yeah.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside the office.
Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout.
So it's better if we check the circuit breaker first.
What up, girl?
Okay, like, where would the circuit breaker be? Because that looks like an...
Should we talk to Peko and be like, bitch, where you were at?
Yeah, where did you go? Okay. This is a Durlin. Aha. This is a stupid-ass place for a circuit breaker.
It is.
That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use old stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it!
Whoa!
Gwa, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the only one who tripped the circuit breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Yeah, well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. You want to know how I raise the circuit breaker? My body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Okay.
Liar!
Stretchy Monokuma.
Oh my god, have you ever seen like a picture of a person holding a cat but like it's long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that. Oh my god. If there's fan art of that somewhere, I'm gonna laugh. I'm serious. Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me uncomfortable and wanna puke. Really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Phil, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? It's a popularity contest. He'll be first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped... I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here. Does that mean?
I see.
So, I was right. You weren't in the office.
Hello, little Monokuma, just peeking out down there.
Hello? But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duralumin case with all with all these weapons in it? So why'd you run off on your own?
Well, that is...
Nothing.
Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the whole building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path.
Wow.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her?
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is.
What's that mean?
huh?
I mean, it's cool, right? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
That really what it is? Oh, she has to shit. Because
Yeah.
apparently that's just what all my characters need.
Mononeko. We need to add it to our collection. Mononeko.
Mononeko. Anyways, this remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer in the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time?
Shit.
It can't be a coincidence, right?
Nope.
Alright. What else is in here? Let's check out this Duralumin case. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe?
But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him.
I hate this word.
Check it out. I brought it with me so we don't need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right?
So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
Feels hope. See, it's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside.
But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly or Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
And don't you think that she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better. Burn.
Oof. You got shark teeth,
Now then.
bro. Now then, I guess we're done for the office, don't you think?
We should get going now. But first, Tiny Monokuma,
Tiny Monokuma.
that has been looking at me through
Oh,
Kazuichi's dialogue box the entire time.
Indeed.
Just hanging out there, peeking out.
yep.
Okay, it looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
So how about we check Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage.
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? Nah, to be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with the doubt in others, it's so much better to believe in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
Yeah, as I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright then, let's get going. Byakuya's cottage. Woo! Let's go!
Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react.
About that.
The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish
Look at her
question.
bag, it's so cute.
Oh, it's a
We're
kitty.
just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the
love it.
floor? Why?
Who
It might
said
be a
was
needed
futile?
bag if she
Who
tried
decided
really,
it
really
was
hard.
impossible?
Exactly.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the
So
floor,
does
it'll
profiling.
change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor. Huh. I never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on. Think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get it from here. Well,
The butterflies are in the back. Anyway.
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from the inside of the building either.
do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
Nah, that's not possible.
Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from the outside of the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there would only be one logical suspect. the only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from the outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Are you hitting on me?
Hey, hey.
Right?
You're not coming to the party.
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Party. Of course not. I was just going to take a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but
Then leave me alone.
You approached me, but okay.
and then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here?
Because he wanted to have fun.
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
Huh? When did we start talking about video games?
It's always time to talk about video.
Exactly.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Yay! Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's college. What? As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even
I will not
half of my
assumably reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating.
Nah.
I forgot about Snake Emmy,
Oh no, Snake Me.
who apparently has not pooped. Do snakes poop?
I don't think there's some. Maybe? That's a good question, actually. Damn.
I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. I think. Also,
Yep.
Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started.
Thank you. You're best girl. You did great. I love you.
Great.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything there, so let's figure out. Oops.
Ayo.
Okay, so Byakuya's is next to me. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
Yeah, that's not happening. Didn't you hear
Yeah.
Monokuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the only one who got killed. So what?
What did you say?
Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Huh? Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time.
The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
How dare you? You will
Don't-
die next.
Right? You're on our shit list, buddy.
Exactly.
Anyway, it's true I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing the old building.
Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's coincidence. Coincidence!
Alright, I got it.
Dumbass.
Oh my god, every time I fucking turn around, there he is!
Gets feeling.
Sir, we are not touching.
Ability to excrete is one of the main characteristics that marks the scientific definition of a living organism, so yes, snakes poop.
Good to know.
Huh.
Huh? It's locked.
Hey,
Oh. I guess we need to ask him for help.
And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
hey,
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Like Naruto. Though it'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial.
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Va Valoose.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Bada bing, bada boom.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
This hole right here, am I right, people? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Alright.
Ooh. Oh, this is a nice place.
Yeah.
A lot of books, notes. Yeah.
There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
Shit.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Well, that
That's
and we don't
Hajime.
get mail service here.
Hajime, you should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. This is a federal crime. We are committing a federal crime. Let's see.
Hooray for federal crimes.
Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is...
This is a crime warning. No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this?
The killer. Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area, and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone would monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So, he believed this crazy letter?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Bitch!
Yeah.
Hey,
I got the chat's like I got the sneaking suspicion that at least one of the clues we found was fabricated and planned to mislead everyone. Don't know why. Like how Monokuma forged Sakura's suicide note in the last game. True.
A possibility.
Can't rule out anything. This game is sus!
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Nikon has to say as
Oh,
well.
God.
I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later.
He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Gonna check around really quick.
Oh, is that?
I found one.
Ayo!
Yay!
And a Monokuma in this dead man's house.
Yep,
Yikes.
just watching him as he sleeps.
That's creepy.
It is Monokuma. Okay,
Hey,
Wait,
Kokuma.
which way do I need to go? There we go.
Ayo. And Osami's right there.
Yep, let's go talk to Monomi really quick. You are very short. Hello.
Yeah, holy shit.
Too cruel. This is just too cruel.
Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that.
Right.
Crying won't solve anything. We have
should
to
have
do
mushrooms.
this. No matter what, damn it. I mean, so did Junko when she got sad, remember?
Oh, yeah. Did mushrooms represent something? Am I missing something here?
I mean,
Is
mushrooms.
it a pun?
Mushrooms grow in like dark, damp places.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
What the hell was that loud voice just now?
Uh-oh. Someone taking a shit? No.
You really? Okay, fire extinguisher's still in there. I thought when I turned around that the oh no.
Oh god, this guy.
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nirai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must just never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, better not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And then, the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case.
I feel so lighthearted and light-boweled.
Exactly. Oh, hey Chiaki. What you doing
What
here?
Hey! Hey, you're here. What the hell? Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you aren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Hey. Well, just take a look at this. And no, it's not the Mekon picture. Just as you told me, using these two photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this, this diagram was the result.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed?
Oh, that's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord on it, just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
So, did you all find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that either it's a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
Well, yep, those are the two options.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
What if the lamp is how you circuit break?
Maybe. I mean, plus the 2 air conditioners that were set to 11:30 and the 3 irons.
What if somebody pressed a button on the lamp and it caused things to happen?
Yeah, maybe.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Oh my god.
Hey, are you okay?
She clearly ain't.
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's like as thin as an ice pick or an awl.
Oh shit. It's time, you bitches.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Yeah,
Now
who
then,
did
I shall
put the
tell you
lamp
all
there?
The meeting place. the central island of
Mahito, you
Jabberwock
told us to
Island,
investigate, and
there is
you
a
mad at
mountain
us
with
for
my
leaving us to do it. Make up your mind, girl.
carved into it. That, my friends,
True.
is
It's like
Monokuma
she's
Rock.
really angry.
Once you're
Like,
there, please
she goes
proceed
back
to
and
the
forth.
underground by taking the
She's
elevator
hot
located
and
at the
she's
secret
cold. She's
entrance.
yes
really
and
is.
she's no. And you're out,
I'll see
you're
you
up, and you're
soon.
down. She's that Katy Perry song, but as a person.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island?
Okay.
Okay. I think we're
We
at the
are
central item.
fighting dreamers. Fighting dreamers.
Mono Beast 1.
Oli, 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 oh, just go my way.
I have
That's-
the feeling that I turned the wrong direction.
One Direction. No. That's what makes you beautiful. Oh. That's literally not an anime opening. I said I would do anime openings, but One Direction sneaked in.
Da, 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 da. Oh, there's a rock.
It's a rock!
Oh, yep, and that.
Oh my god, isn't that Mount Monokuma more?
Yep,
I cannot with this. I cannot.
Mount Monomore.
Monomore. Oh wow. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? And when did that get here?
Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I can't believe he's dead.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Hell nah. There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, come on
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey,
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what are you doing? What were you doing all this time?
Nothing. Really, I wasn't really doing anything. Wasn't killing people. Just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Ugh, who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mighty, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Dumbass.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam. I don't remember what my Akane voice was.
Right. I am right here.
Now then, let
Remember
us
this
begin.
well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
Oh, honey, you're just a side character.
Yeah,
Huh?
Hey,
it seems you noticed it too.
He got his earring back.
Wahaha, wahaha.
If I did, then I'm right.
well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Please wait a second.
What's this?
Yeah. My Monami, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Yeah, you wanna join in?
You masochistic
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding
Oh well, I'm a
service.
big brother who dotes his little sister, so I shall allow this special participation.
See ya later!
Alright, go ahead and we'll wait for you guys, so hurry over.
He told us
Yeet.
to come, but how do we get there?
I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
Go he mentioned something about a secret entrance, wasn't it?
Secret entrance.
Secret tunnel. Secret
Hey, mon ami.
tunnel.
I. Oh.
Oh.
I need
Okay.
to talk to everyone?
Before we go in, is that a...
Oh, hello.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh, or Mount. Monomore. Roar.
What the? Something is shaking?
This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
Oh, ew. Okay.
Someone
Sure.
get out!
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Such a suspicious aura. Even the Christmas steel elephant, Mega Z, is trembling in fear.
Waha, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey, 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 hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway.
Like, not even remotely. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then just man up, for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep on moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
You got this. You got this, baby girl.
Shaken with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Yeah, it's kind of cruel to have it be an escalator because, like, at least for the elevator, we couldn't get out.
Right.
For the escalator, you can absolutely jump off.
Exactly.
And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Monokuma Rock. You got eaten. Wait, what?
is it gonna poop us out?
Oh, it's oh, okay.
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it.
If you don't have an Ahoge, you aren't the main protagonist.
Exactly. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. I mean, look, all of the protagonists in this game have, like, the stupidest, like, unicorn ahoge, but some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome. Is that an iPad?
That's what it looks like.
This is the Claire's trial field. How you like it? It's a special place that decides your fate.
Are you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Aren't you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Boo boo boo, complaining all you like, I'm used to it by now, you bitch. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered.
Oh no!
The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. All right, and we will end here for tonight.
Mhm.
We made it.
Hey.
So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock. Yeah, today's Tuesday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My days are all completely off. Okay, next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Hopefully we'll be full squad on Thursday. We'll find out. You got any announcements?
No, watch the Sonic movie.
All right, we will see you guys in a couple of days. Have a good night. Wash your hands, wear your masks, get vaccinated, all of that shit. And we will be back soon. Good night.
Hey, hey.
Sleep well.
Bye.